I just got here with our combine. Uncle's right down there running. We're gonna go ahead and try to knock this farm out now. We're gonna get everything full. DJ's on his way with our grain cart. We've got the semi full. Looks like my uncle's grain cart's most of the way full. And then our truck's still empty. And then tomorrow the elevator is gonna work from 8 to 4, so we might have a shot. If nothing else, we'll be able to finish Monday. Getting the last 6 rows of this field, and DJ's coming out to unload me. I got no tree branches last time we filled corn, and I ripped my ground wire off my grain tank light again, so I gotta, if I would have been thinking, I would have fixed it real quick before I come here, but I think we'll probably quit after this. I doubt we're gonna. That driveway is real narrow and there's fence on both sides. And I doubt we're gonna go back and try to open up in the dark back there. We are quitting for the night, and I thought about it earlier, but I wasn't going to do it. But my uncle just reminded me of a little tip. Park the combine so the windshield is pointing east. That way the frost will burn off pretty quick with the sun. Whereas if you, because this time of year they get a lot of frost on it. That's what looks like he's positioning his. I have to ride back with him in his semi. My pickup is at his farm. By the way, we got new tires on the back of the combine. We got that. You want to roll the tarp on his grain cart real quick? It's nice that 9670's got the timer lights on it. Now we got the semi full. DJ's putting that cart on our truck, and I'm here in case DJ doesn't quite fill it. Then I'll top it off. And then DJ will take our truck back to the farm, and I will ride back to my uncle's in the semi with him, because that is where my truck was the last time I knew about it. But there's been times where my truck is ended up in a completely different spot than when I remember. leaving it. My uncle put a combine dump on that truck, or part of one, and DJ had a pretty full cart, so I'm assuming he'd more than fill it. But we need to turn this tractor towards the east so that the wind is not fogged up on it anyway, so. I think that'll be all for tonight's video. We'll make another one, probably the last corn harvest video. I'm gonna run tomorrow, Monday. Probably make the last 70 acres of corn we got to run one video, and then we'll have a video on double crop, along with all the fodder bale videos that you've probably seen by now, or that will still hopefully be coming because we still got baling to do. But thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. I want to try to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know if we can do it, but we'll try. Morning, guys. We're going to climb up, check oil on the combine, and get started shelling. I got Derek here at the field with me. He's got our grain cart for us again. My brother is getting our truck empty, and I'd assume my uncle and maybe Ben are getting the semi empty. And we're gonna go to the backfield and start shelling. Been running a couple hours now. We got everybody here now. Been running a while. Probably gonna get stopped here because one grain cart, my uncle's right there, is full. Derek's coming up with ours from dumping. I don't think he got completely empty. And we were just working with one truck driver, but it looked like another vehicle up there and both trucks left. So once they get a little more spread out, we should be able to keep right on rolling. Got 2 combines, 2 carts, and 2 trucks. I think we'll be done with this place by 4 o'clock, which is when the elevator closes. Nice square, half-mile long field. Uncle's running on that side over there. Tractor tires and the grain cart, even the combine. It's greasy out here on top of the ground. It's not soft by any means, but just the snow melt made the first inch or half inch to inch of the dirt pretty slippery and a little sticky. But I mean, we're not leaving ruts. As dry as the summer was, it's not hurting anything. Do this. That moisture ain't gonna make much difference. Imagine he'll go dump, let my uncle dump on him, then we'll have everything full and we'll be waiting a while. Yeah, I just rode back up with Derek from up front. We just ate dinner and we've got our first issue with this thing. The sieves and the chaff are in the combine. They move back and forth and it walks all the chaff out. Well, the belt that drove that, it's 2 V-belts that are put together. Now they're separating out and it walked off the idler. So that belt come loose and filled the hole back in the combine full of corn and chaff. So I was able to get the belt on and got it started, and then all the corn started coming in the tank, but it was too much for the augers, and it ended up throwing probably 5 bushel out the back in a pile, which not much you can do about it. But I'm hoping, it was 5 minutes after the dealership closed this Saturday afternoon, so it was right after they closed, so I'm really hoping that it'll ride out and we can get this, at least this farm finished up. And we've got a 10-acre custom job, and I'd like for it to last through that, but we'll see what happens. So, we just filled both trucks up again, and Steve's coming with my uncle's grain cart up the driveway. He's over there running his combine. We've about got this 56-acre field knocked out, so we're having a pretty good morning. Got 6 people running, so you can get a lot done. Went on right here, but there wasn't much corn, and I've got an overlap, like there's a point row here. Hoping the combines will hold the rest of this field. I think they will. Our stand in this field has been really bad. I don't know what went on here. Raindrops on the windshield, storm. He's headed back from somewhere that he never should have been. Telephone, get the last 6 coming back this way. I'm gonna unload on his grain cart, and that's the last 6 rows of our own corn. Harvest isn't done, but all of our own corn is off, or will be off within the next 5 minutes. I gotta blow the radiator out on this thing. It's chirping at me that it's getting warm. I don't know if you guys can see that over that's the side of the field where I did, and right there at the end of my finger is the line between the Colmer chopping rolls and then New Holland rolls, or factory rolls. Sure is a pretty tractor. Our grain cart's coming back here also, but it doesn't, we're not going to need it. Wasn't too bad. I started about 8:30 shelling here this morning, and it's 2 now, so 56 acres and 3 and 5 hours. That ain't too bad. Last 6. It's a good thing, but it's more annoying than anything. It's not all going to fit on the semi, so we're going to have to take like probably 200 bushel to town on a wagon, if that. So, and he tried putting it all in that cart, but it doesn't quite look like it all fits. On top, he'll empty whatever's left onto ours. Have 100 bushel on our cart. Driveway has definitely gotten mudded up a little bit. Didn't really make ruts, but just the snow melting and all the grain cart traffic mudded things up. We need to get some of these tree branches trimmed back. I don't think the camera picks it up, but there's a single strand of barbed wire there for the pasture. I remember this driveway was always interesting when we had our 1586 on our grain cart. Even I remember the 7810 on my uncle's, it would sometimes be looking for traction going up this. I think when we had the 15 on the grain cart, if we was able to, we didn't load it completely full. I can't remember now, it's been 5 years already. There's what we did last night. You can, even that field, you can see the line between the Calmer chopping rolls and from our corn head. Messed up my mirror again, my right one. There's 100 bushel on our cart yet.
Oh, is there?
I think I could get used to this one. We're gonna transfer all the corn in our grain cart over into my uncle's because we got a custom job to do yet tomorrow. So we're gonna end up with all of our stuff empty, and then he'll get rid of the rest of this corn come Monday. Got one grain cart parked down the waterway to kind of lower it. Our grain cart sits higher, so we figured it'd be the better one to unload. My uncle's grain cart, it's got the wider tires on it, so since he's got loaded, he's gonna run up and down the new gravel we put down the driveway and pack it down. We're rolling out here.